Hello Virgo, this is your Spring Equinox 2020 reading. My name is Barda with Intuitive Tarot Readings by Barda. This video is also going to be going up on YouTube, so YouTube watchers, this is being aired live on Facebook first, so you will hear me talking to people occasionally. I am not talking to myself. Sometimes I do talk to myself, but not this time. So, YouTube watchers, once I get up to a certain amount, I think it's 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be switching over there anyway. I think the next one I might be doing is the April 2020 readings, and I think I'll be going live on YouTube for those, so nobody will be able to interact with me on those, but still, you guys can come find me over there. And then I'll be doing the year, because it's going to be some nice weather coming, and I'm going to get these going so you guys can have these. All right, Virgo, Spring Equinox 2020. Let's see, where should we start here? You know, for some reason I started pulling, when I was gathering a bunch of cards, you guys who have watched were going to see a lot of new cards out here that you haven't seen for at least a while. I was drawn to a lot of oracle cards. So with spring, you know, spring's all nice and, you know, it's everything's coming back to life, and it's just great. It's beautiful. So I picked some cards that I was drawn to that are very beautiful cards. And I think I'll just try to just do a little, just a general. I don't know how many groups this is going to go into. I won't know until I start. So I'm going to start a little bit odd. I'm going to start with an oracle card. Virgo. Spring Equinox 2020. Okay, I got two cards for you guys. I got Fragmented Energy. And I got Joyous Fun. Now, before I started on this, I don't know how this is all going, you know, because sometimes I can start reading and it'll be for one group of Virgo. And remember, this is for, there's thousands of Virgos, and there's thousands of you guys going to be watching this. And some of you guys will be like, yeah, this sounds like me. Others will be like, no, I don't get it. Well, it may not be meant for you. So just take what you can and leave the rest. All right, Fragmented Energy. So energy. Okay, we'll see where this is going. You know, I'm going to put this right up here. And then I got Energy. Joyous Fun. Okay, so let's see more about that. Let's pull from... And for the ones that talk to me on Facebook, the camera's back towards my back, so I don't always look at it. So I might see it later, but I feel there's people talking. Okay. Virgo, what message do you have for this group or groups of Virgos for Spring Equinox 2020? Just, alrighty. Goodness, Virgos. Man, Virgo's always got there's something always. Last time there was something going on too. I'm going to take and turn these, and I know if I see some on the side, I'll just do a real gist on it, which I'm seeing that already. But since this is a spring equinox, springtime, you need to be thinking more positive. You're trying to get rid of all that crappy negative energy from like the winter and all the problems that's come with it. That's what the spring equinox reading. That's why I decided to do them, because every single sign when I read them last time, there was something going on that people needed to release. Either they needed more energy, or they're having problems with their health or relationships. So I'm going to do a gist on this one, and if it feels right to you, good. Take the information you can and leave the rest of it. All right, and I'll put all these together here in a minute. Now a lot of people say you can't read these cards reversed. I do. I got the Truth card, and I got it's reversed. Okay, so there's some kind of untruth, surprise, and what sticks out to me is the letter. And I see the Forgiveness card, but it's reversed. So unforgiveness of a dark, or, I don't know why I heard dark-haired, fair gray-haired woman, but I heard dark-haired woman. She could have gray hair now. I don't know, but that's what I heard. I'll put this together here in a minute. I want to see where this is going. I think there's this for Virgos who is obviously dealing with, it's like an ongoing issue, but it's affected your energy in a big way. Matter of fact, it's put your energy all over the place, and it's taken away from your fun. And what is doing this? It was some kind of untruth. It was a surprise. You weren't expecting it. It could have even came in letter form, if not a message. You know, nowadays you got the text messages and stuff like that. I got the forgiveness card reversed, which means unforgiveness. Like maybe there's possibility. For whatever reason, this woman sticks out to me. She does. I'll do a little bit more checking here in a second, but I think there's been some wrong done here. Yeah, there's been some wrong done. As to what, I'm not, like I said, I'm going to try to pull this on more of a positive and see if I can pull out the positive on it. Let's see, I want to switch. I'm going to stick to a lot of oracle cards. They feel right. This sign could even possibly have been a Taurus. This woman, it's a possibility she's a Taurus. I always like to, when I'm thinking, I've got these cards right, or I've got these dice right here, divination dice, and I always tinker with them. And one of them's got the zodiac signs, and Taurus is the one that showed up. Taurus and then Gemini. That sticks out too. Okay, Virgo. So let's try to turn this on more of a positive. Yeah, there's been some stuff going on. I feel like it's been an ongoing thing. I think you need to get your energy back. That's what I'm feeling. Alright. And this is the Gypsy deck. This is a nice one. I really like it. So I got the Two of Clubs. And it just shows a man pulling a child in a cart. And then I got the Five of Hearts, which is a man who's standing by the edge of like a ravine or a creek or something, you know, just something where it goes down. Looks like he's thinking out his life. And then we've got the Nine of Hearts. There's a woman right there, but what I instantly got is there's celebration coming to this Virgo over this other situation. And I know this one shows a woman, but the end result feels like there's some kind of celebration. I think this is moving away from this problem, this issue. Yeah, that's it. There's going to be moving away from this issue. There was some untruth. There was I'm seeing the letter. And you guys will hear me repeat stuff over and over, and because what I'm doing is as I'm listening, and if I don't get it the first time, then my guides, I'll hear it. And then I'll be able to give it to you guys. Okay, so anyway, forgiveness. So there was some unforgiveness from a woman. But anyway, this is somebody who is, and I see the child and stuff, but they're walking away. They're walking away from the situation. Around spring equinox time, whoever this is, this Virgo, this group of Virgos, I think you're going to start getting your energy back, because right now it's all fragmented, all kind of all over the place. See how the puzzle pieces are not in one place? You're just kind of all over the place. You can only be in one place at one time. And then joy is fun. When's the last time you've had some fun? Well, I think that's coming in March. I really do. Around equinox, which is around the 20th of March. And this stuff can start kicking in before. We've got some nice weather coming here pretty soon. So let me see, where do I want to go? I'm not going to dig too far into this situation right here. The Virgos that are listening to this, they know exactly what this is about. And this could be the Virgo who's doing it to somebody else. That's very highly possible. If you are, and you have treated somebody like this, then maybe you might want to stop. Because they're going to get their butt tired of it, and they're going to grab a hold of their energy, and they're going to start getting themselves back together and taking care of themselves instead of everything else. All right, so you know what? Springtime. This is the fairy deck. I love this one. I haven't got to work with it very much. It's Oracle of the Fairies. I think it's a real pretty one. All right, what message do you have for Virgo? And the equinox readings are going to be shorter than the other ones. It's just a general to, kind of focus on something more positive around that time, because spring is so refreshing. It is so awakening. I love spring. Okay, here we go. Virgo, you got ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone. And that stood out. Ask for help. Feathers from heaven. Yeah. I think this Virgo, or this is being projected on somebody else from a Virgo. And this could be literal help. Yeah, it feels like literal help. You can't be the only one person doing one thing. You know, you can't just put your energy in 50 different places and then hope that it works. It's not going to, because you're going to start taking pieces of yourself, and like she's sitting there. It's not there anymore. People start losing themselves. So around spring equinox time, I think you're going to ask for help. And it could be literally asking for help because you've got so much on your plate. Or it could also be that you're asking help from your guides, or actual prayer. It could be any of the above there. But it's going to be answered, and it is coming. Anything else for Virgo? Focusing. I want this more of a positive. Okay. Those who know me, that when I'm reading, I do pull off the bottom of the deck sometimes when I feel like I'm drawn there. Thinker. I got the card Thinker. Hold on. Let's see where this is going. Thinker, not for you. Where is that going? I wonder if this is for another group of Virgo. I'm not sure yet. No, it's not. No, it's not. My bad. This darker weather's got my head kind of foggy. Okay, so anyway, Thinker, not for you. This situation right here, it's not for you. I think you're kind of done with it. And it's not just one situation. It looks like it's multiple situations. But one of them is specifically around a fair gray-haired woman, which I instantly got dark hair. And your energy is depleted. You're lacking in fun that you used to have. It's coming back. So this is Virgo sitting here thinking the situation. This situation is not for you anymore. And around spring equinox time, you will be leaving this situation. If not, it's before. It'll be before. I see this. Wiping your hands. Wiping your hands clean. Why? I'm not sure, but that's what I get. All right. Yep. So I think Virgo is going to come into it and say, no more. I got to take care of myself. I got to get my energy back. Yep. A change in the wind is coming for Virgo. Matter of fact, I think it's already in the works for Virgo, and I think they've already got it in their head. And if you're not a Virgo and you're doing this to somebody else, this is from their perspective. So yeah, you guys are coming out of it quite quickly here. So spring equinox around that time is going to bring you a breath of fresh air. So that's going to be awesome. I mean, that's you can't ask for a better one on that one. All right, Virgo, like I said, spring equinox readings for every sign is going to be a lot shorter this time because I have more I'm going to be doing, and I wanted to bring more positive messages instead of tearing all the nitty-gritty, dirty stuff up. So if you guys would like to have a personal reading with me, I will be attaching my email, so you can email me. The phone number is also on Intuitive Tarot Reading site. Just go ahead and leave me a message at Lolita's or any of those at the other email, and then I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right, until the next time, Virgo. Thank you.